Want to find out the new languages for this week? Skip on over to my show to find out.
Fairgrove Falcons, I'm Josh Lopez, your host for Skateboard Trick of the Week, and today I'll be teaching you guys a skateboard trick known as manual, so skip to my show to find out.
What's up, Fairgrove Falcons? I'm Edgar and also your host for Weekly Weather. So skip to our show to find out what this week's weather is.
This week we have a game all about art, and if you want to know what it is, stay tuned to my show to find out.
This week's word of the day is art, and the number of the day is 5. Before we get into this week's broadcast, Mr. D will be interviewing our new vice principal, Ms. Pavic.
Hi, my name is Christiane Pavic, and I'm your new vice principal here at Fairgrove Academy.
How long have you been in education?
I've been in education for 23 years, and I have been at the junior high level for 19 of those 23 years.
Can you tell us about your family?
If you want to get to know a little bit about me, I have a wonderful husband that I've been married to for 20 years, and I have a teenage daughter that's 18 going on 19, and I have a son that is a junior in high school. So I really enjoy spending time with family. Disneyland is one of my favorite places to go, and I am excited to be here at Fairgrove.
Welcome to Fairgrove, Ms. Pavic.
Thanks for the interview, Mr. D.
What language are you curious to know?
A language I would want to know how to speak would be French. Anyways, we should continue and head over to different ways to say with your host, Bertie Laurent.
Welcome back, Falcons, to Different Ways to Say. I'm your host, Bertie Durant. This week we will be teaching you how to speak Italian and German. Today the sentence will be, I love the arts. The first language up is Italian.
Adoro le
Language up
arti.
is German.
Ich liebe die Künste. Ich liebe die Künste.
To buy your dinner or movie ticket, it's on Thursday, September 30th. Well, that's all for today. Go back to the studio with your host, Amber and Lizette.
Thanks, Bertie.
This September 13 on Thursday, we have our first dinner movie from 2:30 to 4:30.
The ticket includes popcorn, pizza, and a drink. And remember, we will also be selling other snacks at the front, so don't forget your money, Falcons.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Ballmeyer. If you don't know me, I teach the choir here at Fairgrove Academy. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my arts journey. I want to say it started back in junior high when I had an amazing choir teacher, and we did musicals and we did some show choir tunes. That led me to trying out for musicals in high school and then joining the advanced show choir there. And then just on a whim, I auditioned for Whittier College. I sang a song and got a scholarship. So I sang for 4 years at Whittier College. We did the Madrigal Feast there, and we toured all over the United States, singing in churches and concerts. So that's really what inspired me to continue on with my arts journey. And I have to say, all the amazing professors and music directors that I had along the way, each one of them just played a major role in starting my arts journey. So thanks very much for listening.
That's a fact, what you heard. That's a fact, what's the word? That's a fact, just a fact.
I'm your host, Abram Estrada, and this is Myth Busting with Mr. May. Who was Vincent van Gogh?
Okay, Vincent van Gogh was a Dutch painter, born in about 1853 and died in 1890. He was a modern impressionist. He is one of the most influential artists in the modern art movement. He did over 2,100 pieces of art and over 860 oil paintings. Most of them he painted in the last 2 years of his life. What's interesting is Starry Night, one of his most famous ones, he painted when he was in a mental hospital. That was a pretty interesting fact that I learned. He committed suicide at 37 and only sold one piece of art his whole life, although there was a piece of art that was sold a few years back for $148 million.
Thanks, Mr. May. He must have created some beautiful art. Here are some of his paintings. 5 out of 5. Don't forget to get your dinner and a movie tickets for this Thursday, September 13th. Now back to your hosts, Amber and Lizette.
Well, Mr. D, my mom knew I was an artist from very, very young because she would go in my room and there would be Play-Doh stuck to the carpet. Or she would go out to the backyard and the bricks would be painted in different designs and it wasn't washable paint. And she would see me with makeup drawn on my face with permanent marker when I was very young. When I was in school, I was one of those kids that wasn't doing math, I was doodling in my notebook instead. So when I got into middle school and high school, of course, I took every single art class I could. I took 3 years of photography and drawing and painting and all that. So my high school art teacher nominated me for a scholarship, and I did get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton. This tells you how old I was. It was an $800 scholarship. It paid for my entire first year. And I did graduate, and then I became an elementary school teacher because I had young children and I thought it would be great to be on the same schedule with them. But after teaching for 20 years, I thought, I'd really like to just teach art. And then I was so lucky to get hired at Fairgrove. This is really a blessing to be able to do so much of my art, which is really my passion.
Hey Fairgrove Falcons, I'm Anthony Navarro, your host for Game Alert. This week is all about art, and the game we're going to be showing you guys today is Just Dance 2019. Just Dance 2019 is a game where you select a song to dance to and you copy the moves shown on your screen. Just Dance 2019 is coming out on October 23rd, 2018, so in about 5 weeks. Now here's a trailer on Just Dance 2019.
Mueve ese bum bum tam tam, mueve ese bum bum tam tam tam, mueve ese bum bum tam tam, mueve ese bum bum tam tam tam, mueve ese bum. Yeah, we bring like this, 모두 다 같이 손 맞은 것처럼 bang bang bang, bang bang bang. No baby, tú me tienes como loco my lady, cuando tú lo mueves tú me pones crazy, así que mueve ese bam bam baby.
Hope you guys enjoyed that trailer. And remember, before you guys start to play, make sure you guys do all your homework. That's all for this week, Falcons. Now let's head back to the studio with Amber and Lizette.
Thanks, Anthony.
Did you try to do the trick that Josh taught us last week?
No, but I was going to try to do it today. Anyways, let's head over to Skateboard Trick of the Week with your host, Josh Lopez, to see what new tricks he has for us.
Window, she's screaming, I body slam on the cement until the concrete gave and created a sinkhole. Bury this thing.
What's up, Fairgrove? It's your host for the Skateboard Trick of the Week. In case you guys didn't know, this week is Arts Week, and to me and many people around the world, skateboarding is an art style. Anyways, let's get back into skate. This week, I'll be showing you guys how to do the trick called the manual. And again, never forget to wear your protection. Manual is a very easy trick. All it is just depends on how well you can balance.
Alright, Falcons, this is the manual. As you can see, guys, that was the manual, and it's very simple. It's just all about your balance. Now be careful while performing this trick. I suggest first you probably practice it on the grass and then work your way up to the concrete floor. Now let's get into some facts about the manual. The manual was created by the legendary skater Rodney Mullen. He also created a ton of modern day street skating. Another fact about the manual, the longest manual ever recorded was 2.17 kilometers, going at an average speed of 31.5 kilometers an hour. I actually didn't know that. That was actually very interesting. That's all for this week, Falcons. I hope you learned a thing or two. Oh wait, and don't forget, on September 13th, watch The Incredibles for $5. Now back to the studio with Amber and Lizette.
Thanks, Josh.
Would you rather make a project out of paint and colored pencils or a project out of crafts?
I would rather make a project out of crafts because I feel like it would be more creative. Anyways, let's head over to Would You Rather with your host, Tyler White.
And of course, the choice is yours. You can do this, or you can do this. You can do this, or you can do this.
What's up, Fairgrove? I'm your host, Tyler White. Now, before we go on to the question of the week, the dinner and movie tickets are $5, and the movie is on Thursday the 13th. The movie will be The Incredibles. With the movie, you get a popcorn, a pizza, and a drink. Then this week's question is, would you rather make an art project with paint and colored pencils or an art project out of arts and crafts? Now let's go see what your fellow Falcons would choose.
Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts.
You know me, paint, colors, and crayons. Colored pencils.
Colored pencils for life, man.
I'd rather make a project out of arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts.
If I had to do an art project, I'd want to do it by doing arts and crafts. I love to make stuff like that.
I would use art utensils.
Arts and craft. Colored pencils.
Hi, I'm Missy, and I'm the music teacher for Fairgrove Academy. I teach K through 8th grade. So I teach 3 periods of band for my middle school kids. I have a beginning band, a concert band. And a jazz band.
Very cool.
What's up, Fairgrove Falcons? I'm your host for Weekly Weather, and this week's weather is looking spicier than Picasso's art.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
Alright guys, now let's hop into this week's forecast.
On Friday, it's going to be a high 94, a low 71. On Saturday, it's going to be a high 99, a low 71. On Sunday, it's going to be a high 97 and a low 68. On Monday, it's going to be a high 83 and a low 67. On Tuesday, it's going to be a high 91 and a low 67. On Wednesday, it's going to be a high 90 and a low 66. On Thursday, it's going to be a high 91 and a low 68.
That's this week's weekly forecast. Now, do you want to hop into the Doppler radar?
Yes. As you can see, it's going to be mostly sunny, but a light chance of rain on those blue and green areas.
That's the Doppler radar for this week. Don't forget to buy your dinner and movie tickets. It's only $5. That's it for this week, Falcons. Now let's head back to the studio with Amber and Lizette.
So Miss Guest, how long have you been teaching dance here at Fairgrove?
This is my 4th year teaching dance.
Awesome. And how old were you when you started dancing, would you say?
I actually started when I was 3. When I was born pigeon-toed. My toes were turned in, and my parents put me in ballet, and I've been dancing ever since.
Did you dance in high school or college?
I sure did. I was in the dance program in high school for 4 years. I also grew up dancing in a studio. And then in college, I was on the song and cheer team.
And many of your family members have a career in dance or
Well,
dance apparel?
Yes. My mom actually owns a dancewear store. She helps us out a lot. My sister actually danced at Disneyland. So dance has been in my family for forever.
Thanks, Miss Guest.
You're welcome.
Happy Arts Week.
You too.
You guys gotta show your picture.
I
know.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your player partner, Mr. D. What's going on? This week is Arts Week, and so I wanted to bring something in that really helped me get down the path of going towards media arts, and that was this synthesizer made by Moog Music, and it's one of my favorite things I own. I use it to play and make music, and back in the 90s when I got into college, it was what kind of got me really into electronic music and got me into media arts. So I wanted to share that with you and bring it over and have some fun. It's Arts Week.
I hope that Zeffirino has an artistic song for us this week. Anyways, let's head over to our final show called Song of the Week with your host, Zeffirino Angulo.
What's up, Fairgrove? My name is Zeffirino Angulo, your host for Song of the Week. And this week I'll be showing you pictures and telling you what this week's Song of the Week is. This week's song is Diamonds Well Like Dazani. I chose this song because this song is a work of art. Remember, Falcons, to buy your dinner and movie tickets for only $5 from the media room or any broadcaster or media tech student.
Water is Dazani if you don't know how to drink and pee. I be sweet like a treat, I stay killing this beat. You see me putting up in a fist skirt. I have a little sister, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I never fall under pressure. Yeah, we're the best like Mayweather, McGregor put together. We stay flexing this treasure. I'm giving you these lyrical lectures. You claim you're a fly, but we're better. We're fly like a plane. I got this from my brain. Don't complain cause we can't be contained. You say the song is trash, please explain. Crowd's got the sauce, you know I'm a boss. Pockets on Rick Ross. They call him Bo cause he got the yachts. I wanna play pro soccer, but my mom wants me to be a doctor.
Diamonds wet like Dazani, diamonds wet like Dazani. Ballin' like it's my hobby, song hot, no wasabi. Yo, diamonds wet like Dazani, diamonds wet like Dazani. Ballin' like it's my hobby, song hot, no wasabi. Yo, diamonds wet like Dazani, diamonds wet like Dazani. Ballin' like it's my hobby, song hot, no wasabi. Yo, diamonds wet like Dazani, diamonds wet like Dazani. Ballin' like it's my hobby, song hot, no wasabi. I'ma kill this beat, then go to heaven. Y'all know you can't prevent it. Y'all hate it cause got no static. At this, you'll be fanatic. There's some rocks in a cave. I stay wearing this babe. I'm gonna do it for her on babe. When you hear the song, you'll race so hard it'll cause an earthquake. You know you made it when they claim you're overrated, but I'm knocking my own face, flow going crazy, lyrics never ladies, pain on the speed, hella gracefully, the green increase. Hey, yo, just check the receipts. The song will have you on repeat. We write on lyrics. At least I'm eating this beat up like a feast. You know I bring the heat. You know I get the greens. I'm going berserk when you hate. I just smirk. The racks come in like I got church. I be getting dope like a baker. I'm ballin', but I'm not a Laker. Made this tape like Hannah Baker. Neck icy, no glacier. Cloud is what they chase. If you hate, then you're a lame. I can't be contained. You're not as fly as you claim. You're just a hater. I'm gone. See you later. Peace out.
Diamonds like Dazani, diamonds like Dazani. Ballin' like it's my hobby, song hot, no wasabi. Hey, diamonds like Dazani, diamonds like Dazani. Ballin' like it's my hobby, song hot, no wasabi. Yo, diamonds like Dazani, diamonds like Dazani. Ballin' like it's my hobby, song hot, no wasabi. Hey, diamonds like Dazani.